right now. Farpoint toys and collectibles. Retro. Right now. It's time for Bartertown. 204. 204.
You got some coffee in your
I'm saving it for later. It's succulent. I'm embracing the flavors.
Did you say it's succulent?
Yeah, isn't there a word for like that? You know, when the flavor stays. Hi everyone.
Savory?
Yeah, it's savory. I'm savoring it because it's savory.
Succulent.
We are Coffee Face and non-Coffee Face.
Come here.
We are Farpoint Toys and Collectibles. I am Justin. That's my wife Penelope. Sometimes there's names that pop up underneath of us.
Have popped up.
Oh right, I missed a week.
She missed a week. She's behind a little bit.
Missed a week, so she's completely forgetting everything.
Yeah, have you met me?
Find where they are.
Again, there is Selena behind there. Tucker is here today.
No,
you missed him last week.
That's right. Keep going.
Hold on, I'm
what
Justin.
Are we doing
right
They're the first thing.
Yeah, just in case you need to be able to spell it, or if you want to be me or pretend you're me or do the things we do, you can spell your names that way too.
That'll be next.
Yes. This is a live claim sale. We are Farpoint Toys and Collectibles, right?
I think the third time we've said that.
Beautiful Maze Landing, New Jersey.
Tell me when you're ready for the crawl, because I did it early last time. I got hollered
I just want to welcome our VIPs first.
Yes, always.
Today is VIP Sunday.
Which reminds me, I need to check the VIP group, see if anyone claimed anything early.
So our VIPs get to see this stuff before everybody else. It's a super secret VIP group.
It's not a secret.
If you want in on that...
Hold on, there's 37
She's
things
trying to find the thing
there's
that makes it
57
go.
things
I'll slowly lead into it. You can join the Patreon, become a VIP. There's a ton of perks. There's a bunch of levels. It's totally worth it. It's a great group of
Why
people.
Why did I pick up my phone? What was it?
To look at the VIP groups you've ever claimed anything.
Yeah.
Today, actually, we had some. It's VIP Sunday, so we like when the VIPs come in and hang out. And we actually had a Freddie Bravo sighting.
That was nice.
He's not local,
Listen,
so
it's nice
when
to
he's
see,
able to stop in,
it's nice to see all of our VIPs.
He picked up the deluxe Nintendo.
I was talking to him about how beautiful that was. You
in
know,
the box.
Sometimes I feel like a mom, like her children are like, I'm sending my children out into the world with some of the stuff that we sell. We had this absolutely beautiful NES Deluxe set, complete in the box with Rob and like the games, everything was in there. It was beautiful. It literally looked like it had never been played. Like the Robbie stuff was still all in the packages and everything.
Yeah.
And
Go find that in a box. It's tough.
And one of our VIPs claimed it. We sold it to do the roof. Because I was thinking of keeping it, but like I'm not an inbox person.
Yeah, we're not box collectors really.
It's tough. But I was so glad to see it go to a good home.
So Freddie, Alex, Mike, Hal. I can't think of any other VIPs.
I think that's all we saw today.
Anyway, we saw a bunch of our favorite VIP friends. Not that we have favorites. Yeah, so Sundays are always fun. VIP group is fun. This is a claim sale. We're going to talk a lot. We're going to sell a little. We got some stuff. Nothing major. Usually we try and sell the stuff that walks in during the week. During the weekend. We're only open 3 days. People are going to start copying off that too.
They already do.
So
I see he's still a little bitter.
A small pop collection came in. A good friend of ours gave us like this PS2, a ton of PS2 games. We're going to get to all that today. If you want to start the scroll, I'll start going on the thing.
The crawl.
The crawl. The way this works is it is a claim sale. We're going to show you an item to one of our cameras.
We have 3.
We're going to describe it, if it's mint in box, if it's damaged box, if it's complete, blah, blah, blah. After we're done describing it, the first person in the comments to type the word claim and the name of the item.
You missed the important part.
What is that?
We'll say the price after we're done talking about the item.
Yeah.
At that point, claims are open.
Right.
Then the first person that we see, that Selena sees on our end.
Yeah, we got to say the price first, obviously.
Yeah.
If you don't know the price, you can't claim it.
Exactly. So Selena will see chronologically who was first on all these comments here. She will then hear the sound. That is the claim bell. We're supposed to shut up, at which point she will tell us who has claimed what, and we will write it on our little paper here.
Yep.
And then move on to the next thing.
So anything over $20 is free shipping. Under $20, you're going to have to be charged shipping. It's free shipping in the United States. If you're outside the United States, we have to charge you actual shipping. If you're a VIP in the U.S., you don't get charged shipping for anything. So it behooves you to spend more than $20 because if you spend more than $20, you get free shipping.
Or it behooves you to just go become a VIP.
For $5.
It's $5.
The minimum is $5 for all the bells and whistles.
If you want the bells and whistles, you can go from 5 to 50.
Mm-hmm.
But listen.
Speaking of which, next week is
for only $5.
Next week is Chucky Bucks, I believe.
I don't think we finished with the crawl.
Oh, we still have more. Local pickup, price is the same. International.
So at the end of the stream, do us a favor. If you have never made a purchase on Bartertown before, shoot us a message. We prefer Facebook. That's the easiest way for us to contact you. But we can't contact you on Facebook. You have to contact us. So if you've never made a purchase before, do us a favor and shoot us a message. If you're not on Facebook, contact at farpointtoys.com. There's always an email address you can use. We will then send you a link at the end of the stream. You can use any debit card,
credit card,
PayPal
Diners Club.
balance. I think Diners Club is still a thing.
I don't know.
Or bank account to pay.
Gold Press Platinum.
If you have no intention of paying within about a day, do us a favor, don't claim unless
you're
you're
a
a VIP because they get their own special. Listen,
Yep.
they're very important
You
people.
get a lot of leeway being a VIP. That's
They're
why it's a
very
person.
important people.
If you need us to reiterate any of that at any time during the stream, just ask in the comments. We'll be looking up at the comments, or one of our longtime watchers will completely help you out. Do us a favor, share the stream. Share this. You can go right on your Facebook if you're on Facebook, and right down the bottom
I'm just
here,
gonna keep eating mac and
there's a
cheese.
little arrow next to the comments.
Is there?
Yeah, you can just click. Right here, there's an arrow. See that? You click that arrow, and then you could share this and say something goofy like "Come make fun of these people," or come watch these. Come copy them. There's all kinds of stuff you could say.
Are you okay with this whole thing? Because it seems like it's escalating instead of de-escalating.
No, this is me making fun of anything like that.
Because I don't mean you're escalating. I mean the situation.
Oh no, I don't care.
No.
It's fun to make fun of.
I guess. Anyway.
Ultra Lager, we appreciate anyone who shares. We know that Tara Kimsey shares every week. There's a lot of you that share.
I'm gonna finish my
Mike Rivera definitely shares.
I have no social media, but I share with no one. But I did share it with my werewolves group this week
We got
because we have a special little yellow guest star over
We
there.
do. We have some stuff to talk about this week, and we'll get to that.
Should we wait for a second?
Yeah, let's sell some stuff first. Anybody want to look at some Funko Pops? Want to just jump into Funko Pops?
I kind of do.
VIPs are all set. They're all taken care of.
All right, good.
Yeah.
All right, so you got these priced?
Yes.
Awesome. We'll go to camera 2 then. We'll just start with some Funko Pops and see what's what.
Hang on, I gotta find it in the list.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, we basically have a lot to do now that we've revamped it
Here,
at
start
201.
with the good stuff. The
gotta
cable and
fix
the
this list a
Goku
little.
next to him are both damaged box. I don't want to start with like the I don't want to start with the mess stuff. Let's start with the high end, the pristine, beautiful stuff.
I know that some of the Dragon Ball Z stuff is sought after.
Yeah, I would say like 85% of these pops are Dragon Ball. The other 15% are still anime, and then there's one cable. So who are we starting with there? Is that number 515? SSGSS Vegito, not to be confused with Vegeta or Super Saiyan or any of that.
Well, SS is Super Saiyan, right?
Well, it's SSGSS, and I'm not going to pretend to know what that means.
I think it's God. They
Super
go from
Saiyan.
yellow to blue.
Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan?
I think so.
That's the What? It's Super Saiyan twice in the same name?
I don't think you actually say Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, but maybe you do.
That's...
Somebody in here knows.
It says SSGSS.
Somebody in here knows.
Anyway, I think it's weird. Super Saiyan, SSGSS Vegito. He's a Hot Topic exclusive. He has the metallic hair there. He is one of the better ones. He is $25 if anybody's interested.
No, that's free shipping because it's over $20.
Yeah, in the United States.
Yep.
I always have
These
to
both
remember
have the special pop.
And they have, this one does come with a pop protector.
Yep.
Which is like at least a $2 value right there.
It is. It actually adds value, and it'll ship better.
It will.
Who's next to that? That's Goku.
That is 1232. He is Goku Ultra Instinct Sign.
Now
I
you
don't
got
know
me.
what any of these mean. I'm not even going to pretend. What are all those numbers and letters? I don't even...
Oh,
what is a
that's
sign?
Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah,
together.
Vegito is two characters combined. It's sort of like a Tuvix situation, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the VIPs are chiming in. Super Saiyan, am I pronouncing it
Yeah,
right?
Saiyan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our VIPs know everything.
But
They
it's
do.
so dumb that it's the same words over and over again.
It actually is remarkably dumb, but I
So,
don't know.
number 1232, Goku Ultra Instinct Sign. He is an exclusive. Which exclusive is he? I
It's
can't read it.
it's like a summer convention
I'm
exclusive.
trying to see the year because that matters.
2022.
2022 Fall Convention exclusive.
Their final Pokemon evolution.
Yes, he also has like metallic hair. He is $30.
Now he's 50 on eBay.
He is.
Go check.
He's $45, $50.
EBay will
We'll
charge
give
you
you a
shipping
minute.
half the time too.
Go check and come back. We want to move this stuff. We don't want to die with it.
I'm not going to give you a minute. I'm going to go on to the next one.
Next one's another Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, he's yellow.
Now, this is someone I never heard of.
You've never heard of Vegeta?
I
Oh,
never
this is
heard
Vegeta?
of Vegeta.
No, there's a girl that I never heard of.
Bulma?
No, Rose or something. We'll get to it. You'll see.
It's Goku though. It's not a girl.
Oh.
Moving on.
This is Vegeta, but
You don't know.
But he's got to be Super Saiyan because he has yellow hair. So why doesn't it doesn't say Super Saiyan Vegeta?
What
This
does
is where
it
I
say
get a little
underneath of it?
lost. I think it just says Vegeta and then a bunch of
All
words
right.
like.
What's his number and his price?
He is a 669 Vegeta, but he's obviously a Super Saiyan Vegeta. He is $20.
$20.
$20.
Shipped. It's
Go
free
find
shipping.
one for $20.
This is
This
Pink haired,
is
Hot Topic exclusive.
this is Super Saiyan Rose Gold Goku Black.
man. There's so many words in there that I don't feel go together.
Hot Topic exclusive. I'm not gonna pretend to have any idea what's going on with her, him, them, whoever they are. $20 on Super Saiyan Rose Black Goku.
Hal is only after one pop, but it's obviously it's over $100 pop. I wonder what pop that is. Let's guess before he says it. I think it's probably a GI Joe pop.
I wonder what G.I. Joe Pop is worth that much money.
I
couldn't
say it's a custom pop of Hal himself.
Is it a Hooded Cobra Commander? Did they do a Hooded Cobra Commander?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
He's not. He would move more into like the military. It might be a Transformer pop. I don't know.
It's
Goku,
not really Goku.
Black
it's
is like a clone of Goku. Oh
Not
my
really.
god.
So I literally
Goku.
watched like 5
That's
episodes.
a lot of information.
I literally watched like 5 episodes of Dragon Ball Z.
It's a lot of information using all the same words.
Yeah.
Like the Fuppet. It's not really Tucker. It's a Tucker tucked of Tucket.
Oh, how?
What?
Critical Role,
Oh.
Percy DeRollo.
There you go.
It doesn't make any sense. Who's next? Is that Ryu?
This is a Street Fighter Ryu?
Ryu. is
Oh,
cool.
that's so cute. Look at him. He's so adorable.
Yeah, this is a GameStop
Oh, Tara
exclusive.
said she missed you, Selena, last week.
Oh, thank you. Missed you guys too. I was salty about having to stay
So,
home.
real quick, we had a stand-in for Tucker. We had the Tucker Fuppet
We did.
on camera 3, and we left it in the thing. So earlier this week, when I was walking around working in the store, I walked back there and I said, "Oh my God, what is Tucker doing here?"
Fred, we're not that kind of toy store. If that's what you're looking for, please visit ponfarplayground.com. Ryu is a GameStop exclusive, number 137. He's $15. He's cute because he's like in his like outfit.
Fred, if
We
you
already
try hard
addressed
enough,
Fred.
if you try hard enough, any toy could be
Don't
that kind of
finish
toy.
it. Yeah,
I
you
already addressed Fred. We can move on to the next thing. Who is next, by the way? Spin it.
Sorry, I'm still looking at
We
Ryu.
did
He's
Ryu.
so cute.
All right, this one has a slightly damaged box.
Yeah, so this is number 386, Goku Ultra Instinct.
Oh my God.
I don't understand what any of these mean. I'm not even gonna pretend.
So many Gokus.
So little time. He has a damaged box. He is still a $10 pop, even with a damaged box. The front display's okay. There's a little bit of a tear there. All right, it's time for Fred to
Alright,
Fred's
go away.
Fred's getting the
Yeah.
band hammer.
It's time for Fred to go into the cornfield. We're wishing him away.
No, unless you could read all the comments next to my wife, which is YouTube, Twitch,
So,
and Facebook
I
combined.
think-
That was from YouTube.
No, that was from Facebook.
Oh, was it?
Which I'm shocked by, because Facebook is usually very good about that kind of thing. I think when you block the person, it disappears from the chat, so I don't think it's there
They
anymore.
can't see it
Oh
now.
well,
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
That's
Oh, well,
kind
well.
of a bonus.
Bye,
is what
Fred.
it is.
Bye, Fred.
Thanks for the fun.
Yeah, okay. Next up is Cable. That is number 177. Again, he has a little bit of a damaged box, but he himself displays just great. $10 on Cable.
All right.
We're not going to
Come on, guys. We need to sell some of this stuff. I just bought it. I want to sell it.
One or two things. Let me finish biting my mac.
Maybe I'll bite off of somebody, and like if we sell something, I'll put on a tutu. And I won't claim that that's an original idea.
Will you give props to the
I will
people
give
who
props
thought
to
of
the
it
people who
first?
thought of it. Yes.
Is it when we sell something he puts it on tutu?
I'm not
or
sure. I
when he
don't
doesn't
watch
sell
the
something?
stream, but it's something like that.
Okay.
Is this all of them, or is more? Right?
That's it.
I thought there was more PS2 games.
So there was an entire bag
Yeah.
that I thought was all PS2 games. Half of the bag was the PS2.
I could have swore there was way more games in this.
Is there another bag that I missed?
Yoink. Justin has yoinked himself off the stream.
I found the entire bag, and I thought it was a lot of games, but it was actually this many
kinda
games
long.
plus a PlayStation and a bunch of extra controllers and a bunch of random HDMI cables that had nothing to do with anything.
In the
Yeah.
meantime,
I
let's
thought it was
see.
a full thing of games.
So it appeared to be an entire bag just of games, but the system that was in the bag took up more than half of the bag.
All right. Well, what do we got on these? 3 each or 2 for $5?
I think $3 a piece or 2 for $5 is more than reasonable on these titles. We're just showing all the titles, so I guess it's going to be kind of weird when people are trying to.
Yeah, we can read.
Well, we already said the price, so if
We
anybody
did.
wants to just throw a name of a game there, 3 each or 2 for $5.
Kevin
if you
said
can read
there
them.
were some PS1 games.
Kevin went through them for me, and he said sell them in lots, but I'd rather just listen.
So Kevin is correct. There are some PS1 games. They're a different price point.
Yeah, we're gonna put them in the
So-
store probably.
Well, if you want to, we could do that.
We have Kevin claiming Tetris.
Thank you, Kevin.
Is there a Tetris there?
So that might
There
be
is,
the
it's
PS1
second from
because
the
he.
top.
All right. Oh, and it's the blue one. Yeah,
Kevin with Vice City.
Okay.
Hal is doing digging into.
How's like, yeah, he's like
He's doing his
deep,
NSA
deep dive on
routine.
Fred, reporting into Homeland Security.
You don't want to mess with our security guys.
Tekken 4 for Kevin too.
Kevin's
Did I
running
get
down
Vice?
the
Did I
line
get
here.
Vice City?
Yes.
Okay.
Give us a moment.
Tetris, Vice City, and Tekken 4.
Thank you, Kevin.
Sorry, I was distracted by Hal and the
Kevin,
NSA.
you were here and you could have said, "Hey, I want these games," and I would have made you a bang-up price on them. But
I forget what we said 2 for $5, right?
yeah, I think I said 3 each, 2 for $5.
You did.
When we're quiet, is there background music?
There is. We talked about this last week.
Can you hear it?
I mean, I can't, but I'm not supposed to be able to.
So listen.
What do we got left here?
I'm not.
I see Hitman 2 on top.
I'm not against putting these up here.
MX Turbo.
I'd like to sell something.
All right.
What's
I
it say,
think
under?
that they
I
should
can't
be
read it.
like $10 a piece or 2 for something.
'Cause I didn't do any pricing.
I
on
did.
it.
I looked up all of them, and
All right.
they're some of them are more than 10. Some of them are just 10, but none of them are less than 10. So I'm thinking,
Oh wow.
yeah, they're 10. Some of them there's a 15 or 2, and then this is $30.
Well, that's for the store then.
All right. You want to do this too?
Sure. Just a straight 10 each then.
All right. I'm cool with that.
Kevin actually said this Tetris we should keep because it's good for testing systems.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know how often I test PlayStations.
Well, we have
keep
a
it because
PlayStation to test.
Let's keep it because I feel like we need to own more Tetris. I love
I do
Tetris.
not need to own more Tetris.
All
we
right,
do.
Let me put these up.
Hal is just going on
If
a
we,
tangent.
so a friend of mine actually just like said, "Here, take these." If we actually make decent money on them, I'm gonna throw that friend a couple bucks.
I think that we
course.
should absolutely do that. Yes.
I cannot get out.
Why don't you just use the one that I pulled apart?
Kevin said no, but I don't know what he was saying no to. So, oh, the PS2 Tetris.
Oh, he meant the one that we sold him.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now.
That's fine. There you go. There you go. Listen, if somebody wants to give me $30 for this right now today, I will sell it to them. So why don't we put it up, and if nobody wants, we'll put it in the store.
Okay.
No, Kevin, absolutely not. Hang on to it.
No, Kevin,
good
no,
games should be with
stop.
No, Kevin, you're
good
good.
games should be with good game people.
We don't go really hard on disc. You know that.
Oh, need more?
Yeah. More stuff.
Me whinging that we need more Tetris is just
We do not need more Tetris.
that's just me whining because
As
we
far
don't
as
actually
video
need more
games
Tetris.
go, right now the only thing I need in my life is to get my gauntlet cabinet fixed.
Are you sure these are $10 games?
I looked them up on. If you don't believe me, it's listed 2 for 15 or something. It's totally fine. Some of them are more than that, and I'm looking at eBay sold.
All right. I trust you. I mean, you know how to do this job.
I didn't look at Amazon though. Gotta be honest.
Well,
Didn't
Amazon,
look at
people
what?
ask insane prices on Amazon. Because some people don't ever want to deal with eBay, so they go on Amazon and just
Yeah.
pay whatever.
Yeah.
And they think like used dealers on Amazon are Amazon. You know what I mean? They don't realize it's coming from Joe's Garage.
Yeah.
They think it's coming from
Amazon warehouse.
what's his
7.
name's yacht.
Jeff Bezos'
Yeah.
yacht.
They think it's coming from Jeff. All right, so if you want to claim these, camera 2, these are going to be 10 a piece. So if you buy 2, it's free shipping.
Kevin said I'm correct. Thank you.
Hello, Mallory Snickers. All right,
We've
so we
got
got
Tetris
Tetris Plus for
That's
PS1.
the game Greatest Hits Edition.
Yeah.
You can tell by the green. That is Namco Museum Volume 2, I believe. That's good.
There's probably a lot of good games on
I
there.
was gonna say
It's got a crack in the case, but other than that, these games are all complete with their manuals,
It's
by
just
the
a
way.
case, yeah. These are all CIB then.
Yeah, they're all CIB. That is...
Doug?
This is actually a good one. Midway's Greatest Hits. It's got Gauntlet, it's got Paperboy, it's got some other stuff on it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right.
oh Paperboy. I was so bad at that game.
This is the Dukes of Hazzard Racing for Home.
Whoa. Hee-haw!
Yeah, they weren't shy about their...
You get to drive the General Lee in
They
that?
still, I would assume so. I would hope. Why else? I'm sorry. Why else would you have a racing game if you're not driving the General Lee?
I mean, really.
Maybe you get to hang out with Daisy.
if it's a Dukes of Hazzard racing game and you don't get to drive the General Lee, there's something wrong with it.
That's true.
The Midway one is great, Kevin. If that one doesn't sell, I will probably keep that one. Is it Tekken or Tekken?
Tekken.
It's 3, but it's the greatest hits version, as you can tell by the green on the side. That one is Supercross something or other. I forget.
Oh, like a
the subtitle.
motocross?
Yeah, they're like anybody, anyone. $10
We sold
each.
3 things, yeah.
Drag racing.
IHRN.
IHRA.
IHRA,
Yeah, that drag racing. $10.
International Hot Rod Association.
There you go.
RC Copter.
Stunt copter.
RC Stunt Copter.
Oh wow, you get to fly over.
That actually
control
sounds kinda
copter.
cool.
It does.
That's just weird. We also have a copy of Crash Bandicoot. $30 if anybody wants that one.
Love Crash Bandicoot.
Spin that bad boy around. And that's a good deal. It's 35 or $40. And it is the original Black Label. It's not the greatest hits. It's not Crash Bandicoot.
That's a
Racing.
highly sought after game.
$30. I'd love to sell something. So $30.
All right. Yeah. Well, listen, when we
You're
got
welcome.
these, I was like, well, this type of game doesn't fly off the shelf. It's not like it's NES or SNES.
Yeah.
Speaking of SNES,
Yeah. So you moved this tub off the table. Should we bring it back up since we have nothing else?
I'm going to go through those turtles. Yeah. You can put an SNES up there. That game.
Yeah, no, Zelda, yeah.
Yeah, we don't have them for the store, but I'll put it on here and see if it sells. Because stuff usually comes here before it goes in the store. We got a copy of Link to the Past, very clean, Super Nintendo. I will take $30 for it. It's going to be $40 in the store. Our buddy Brian did a yard sale this weekend or recently and found some good stuff, so we got that. And a bunch of turtles I'll bring up in a minute.
Andrew said he learned how to fly RC helicopters back in the day from RC Stunt Copter.
That's amazing.
You're dating yourself, Andrew.
It's cool, like it's a simulator, like you can learn how to do it.
Okay, that's all the stuff we have today. Thank you for watching. Oh, there's Zelda. Okay. What else is in here? I love it when stuff just comes in.
Me too, I love okay, we got a collection today, now it's on Bartertown.
Selena, what's Tucker doing?
So there's some turtles that we
What
need
do we
to
think Tucker's doing? Let's
I
take
don't
a
know. What
wild
else?
guess at what our Tucker might be doing.
Let's see.
He's half out of his outfit and having a nap. He's living his best
Why
life.
is Pikachu on his butt?
Because he's on his way out of it. He's caterpillar cocooning.
Oh, that's some Joe parts or something.
Yeah, I gotta go through. There's some like loose parts in there too.
Call him over, bring him up, see if he'll do something exciting on camera.
But they don't have to like pick him up and stuff.
Yeah. Well, he's got an announcement to make at some point this
He
stream.
does have an announcement. We usually like to wait until we've sold something before we have a segment, but we did technically sell 2 things. 3
We did?
things.
We did.
We technically sold 3 things, so is it time for a Tucker segment yet?
You can do a segment while I get these turtle guys together.
Tucker is his own segment.
So is this
So what's our
is
splash
this technically
for
an
this?
encounter at Farpoint? We don't have a Tucker segment.
We really
thing.
don't.
We kind of
Well,
should.
this is Farpoint News.
It is Farpoint news, but like I feel like Tucker deserves his own stinger.
Anyway.
You want this box?
Just so
right?
they need
Yeah.
another thing on the road. DL, what's the price on the Tekken 3?
I forget.
Was that a
Was
PS2
that
game?
a PS2 game?
I
If
thought it was
it-
PS1.
If it's a PS1 game, DL, it's $10. If it is a PS2 game,
It's $3.
it's $3 or 2 for $5. I think Tekken 3 was a PlayStation. I just broke my pen. Was a PlayStation 1 game, so that one will be
That's
10.
what I
I'm
thought
looking.
too, but
Yeah, Tekken 3 is $10.
Yeah, $10. Selena, let's do an encounter at Farpoint and talk about Tucker's news.
Tucker has news.
Tucker has news. Tucker has news.
Okay.
What is Tucker's news?
Well, where's Tucker? Tucker! Let's go, buddy. Go! Go, you're on! You're missing your cue, dude! Go! You're missing your claim from DL.
Speaking of missing your cue.
Tucker, you missed your cue.
Thank you, Donovan. Tekken 3 is all yours. And because he's a VIP, he gets
Can
free
you hand me that guy? I'm sitting here looking for him.
There you go. Tucker has news. Tucker, come here. What's your news? Put on the splash so people know what his news
He's
is.
I
not going to
see
really
that.
say it. You guys know
Oh,
that,
that's
right?
Splash? Okay.
Come here. Come here, Tucker. He's totally uninterested. The 2024
Bell.
Tucker calendar is finally ready. That is the big news. He's half out of his outfit. Come here. Come here, buddy. Yes, the Tucker 2024 calendar. Yes, I realize it's March.
We're a third of the way into 2024.
We're not. We're a quarter. We are almost a quarter of the way. We are 1/6 of the way through the year. We have some technical difficulties with the calendar, and that would be that I didn't do it. But it's done now. It's ready to go. Selena, put the link up. There's a calendar link. FarpointToys.com/Tucker2024. You can get your very own Tucker 2024 calendar. And because it took us so long, there are 2 bonus months in this year's calendar.
So it will last into 2025.
It will. It is. You're good. Once if you buy this calendar, you are good until March of next year. You will not need another calendar until then. You get 15, not 12, not 13 like some other cheap calendars. No, you get a full 15 wonderful photos of our adorable Tucker being a Tuckerish. There's a couple samples actually, Selena, that I got ready. Just to give you guys
Let's see.
Just to give you guys a
I know they've seen that one. That's the Tucky Bucks photo up in lights. It really is not easy being green.
I love that picture. I think it is my favorite picture of Tucker of all time.
And now one of my favorites.
And then this one is another one of my personal favorites. Tucker is like, why did you put me in this outfit? What is this thing? What are these books? Why am I here?
That was you
What
can
is
tell by
happening?
if you know this dog, you can tell by his expression that that's an evening shoot. He's much better with afternoon shoots.
So yes, we are excited to finally be able to announce this freaking calendar is done. Finally done.
We're
Something new
excited
this
as
year.
Tucker makes
in
his
it,
way
you're
off
in
the
it.
plot.
Aside from being 2 months late,
Yeah, lots of new calendar perks. It features. This is the first calendar to feature actual humans.
yes,
Humans.
Tucker has some co-stars in the calendar this year. Myself and Justin, and also Santa Claus. We managed to get who happens to
Yes.
our friend George knows Santa. He was able to get Santa
He made
here
that
at the
happen
store.
for
He helped
us.
us make that happen. George thinks that Tucker could have carried the One Ring into Mordor.
He would have gone off the plot, George. He's a very ADH dog. He would never have made it to Mordor on his own. He would have needed you to go with him.
Alex says that Tucky Baggins gets all the credit, but Samwise did a lot of the work.
It's true.
I think that Sam is the actual hero of the entire
Oh,
story.
absolutely.
Oh, no, we're
Tucker's
off on
trying to
that.
go off the plot
We are.
again.
At any rate,
Tuck.
what's really
Tuck.
important,
What do
he's
you-
trying to get
Oh,
rid
it's
of all-
macaroni and cheese he's
Yeah.
after.
There's nothing in there though.
Honest to God, I do not starve this dog. Everyone he meets kind of side eyes me, like, do you feed him? Like, he has kibble available 24/7,
He does.
and he acts like a starving mongrel.
What's most important about the calendar, I mean, other than the fact that Tucker's in it, the most important thing is that the proceeds are benefiting the Animal Alliance.
Animal Alliance of New Jersey.
The Animal Alliance of New Jersey, which is where Tucker was rescued from.
Tucker was originally rescued from Georgia, from what I'm told by
That's
dog
why I
people.
often talk to him with a southern accent.
Yeah.
No.
That's from what I'm told by animal people, little dogs don't do as well in the shelters down there, and they have a lot of high kill shelters.
Yes.
So there's rescues that literally pull them out of the high kill shelters, sometimes right down to the wire. Like a couple weeks ago, I was involved in an exchange where a bunch of people were getting together trying to rescue a little Chihuahua on his very last day. Like it was down to the wire, and he was scheduled for
Oh no! Extermination?
and they were able to, with a bunch of donations, they were able to wrangle a rescue and get him saved.
That's what's great. That's what's great about the Animal Alliance of New Jersey is they specifically do stuff like that. They will rescue animals from
Yeah, he
kill
worked with.
shelters all over the country. Like you said, Tucker came
Yeah,
from Georgia.
they worked with a rescue in North Carolina that it was a rescue in North Carolina, pulled him out of Georgia, and from there they got him.
So yes, despite the fact that it is now March, if you like dogs, if you like helping dogs, if you like looking at Tucker, if you like any of the combinations of those things,
Apparently there's another rescue that pulls from the south as well.
Katie is watching. So we're planning something. I don't know if that's still in the works with Katie and some friends at a rescue of hers. We might. I'm spoiling this, I guess. We might be having a puppy adoption event here in the store.
I'd be
coming
down for
up.
that.
We're talking about it. I
We're
love the
talking
idea
about
of it.
Yeah.
But even if we don't, you should look up Katie because Katie does those adoption events all over the place with
What's it,
Motley
Mom?
Q.
That's awesome.
What's the name of the rescue and farm sanctuary? Does that say? I don't want to mispronounce it.
I have, Katie, let us know. I think Mama's gonna rescue. I think is what it sounds
Yeah,
like.
that's what it looks like, but I don't want to mispronounce it. I want to shout it out though. If they save dogs from the south, they're my friend.
Keith wants to know if Tucker knew Willie Billy when he lived down south.
Possible. Tucker, did you know Willie Billy? Did you know Willie Billy Williamson?
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Apparently now.
Yeah, Willie Billy
Was
Williamson.
that always his name?
Yes.
You didn't
Is
just
this
make
one of
that
those? Is this
No.
one of those things where the author pops out with something randomly off the top of their head and it's instantly canon?
What, like,
up?
Mama's
gonna
gonna
rescue.
rescue, yeah.
I love that.
Love that for these dogs. They need it so badly.
All right, so that's, I guess, is that our segment there? Are we ready?
yeah, we're going to talk about the merch store again and stuff, but let's sell some turtle. Anybody interested in some turtles, complete and incomplete? They're going to be priced
Turtles.
to move.
You can take the link down too. It just
Oh, right.
it's distracting. There you go.
Camera 2.
Yep, on my way.
We got.
I would have taken it down there because I
Bebop.
noticed it.
I think he's missing his shield. Bebop. He's just missing his shield. He's got his knife and his pistol.
Bebop. Boop, boop, bebop. Just make some shit up.
Yeah.
I would like to sell. I'd like to
$8
sell something.
Say words.
Jesus, that's it.
So,
You told him to.
Just make some shit up. That's a
complete.
highlight.
He is complete.
Oh.
This is complete. Casey Jones. I want to say $20 on complete Casey Jones, just because he's got all that stuff.
I love that.
Pizza Face. I just completed him. 'Cause
How
I'm
about
pretty
that?
sure the shield is
You
his
saw
as
it here
well.
live, folks.
This is just apple juice. It's not good for you. Does he have 2 pizzas?
He has 1 pizza and a shield, I believe.
I feed this animal. I swear to God.
He's
I
not
feed
complete.
this
He's very
animal.
near complete. He's got 1 pizza, a shield, and a knife.
I
Look him
feel
up.
like he's supposed to have 2 pizzas.
Oh, well, maybe look him up.
Good
Either way, $15.
Oh, yawning. Are you tired from your nap?
Pizza
This
face.
dog sleeps 16 hours a day, I swear.
You said that Tucker makes you look like. What did you say exactly?
Someone said something about Tucker being lazy, and I said, I said something about Tucker being lazy, and you said, oh, don't say that, and I said, no, he makes me look like a go-getter,
Yes.
and I'm the laziest person I know. Jack, claim pizza.
Yes, he's supposed to have 2 pizzas.
All right, he's got 1 pizza. He's got, the shield is his, right?
Yes.
All right.
He has a shield, 2 pizzas, and a knife.
He's got all. He's missing 1 pizza. Leonardo. He's got both his swords are on his back and his other weapon. He's one of the weapons all the weapons. But he's got both his swords, which is important. $10 for Leonardo. Listen, it's Leonardo. Rocksteady. No machine gun or knife, but he has his belt and his shield. $6. Metalhead.
These are great prices for kids to play with them.
Yes, this is totally this is not collector prices. This price is to move. Metalhead, he's got his backpack and his radar. He just doesn't have the
His whirly thing on
his
top.
whirly thing, and he has his belt. I don't know, $8.
I love that when kids get the opportunity to play with the same toys we played with as kids. You know, when they don't have to just look at them in museums, they get to actually play with them.
Donatello, he has his staff and his belt.
Donnie.
$8. Staff's worth $8.
Sure.
Whatever
It's
this
that cannon squirting thing. It's a
cannon
sewer
thing is. I
cannon.
don't think it's complete. I think it came with a trash can or something, probably. But it does stand well. It does display well. $8.
What is
Turtle
real
cycle.
cannon sewer thing?
And the turtle cycle.
Cannon sword.
It comes with a shield and it comes with a headlight that's like a can that comes off, but it still has It has
The sidecar's a trash
the
can.
sidecar,
Yeah,
right?
the
It
sidecar's
has the
great.
handlebars. It still displays well. You can still put your turtles on it.
Great.
$10 for the.
Jack would like to claim the cannon thing.
All right.
I love that none of us know what it is. We're like, it's a cannon thing.
And
It
yet
might
we
be
knew
called,
exactly.
a sewer cannon or sewer.
And
seltzer
yet we knew
cannon or
exactly what
something.
he was talking about.
What else did Jack play? Pizza Face, right?
Yeah. I have nowhere to put the things.
Let me put some of this stuff away. This is just parts and pieces.
Any extra bags there?
As a matter of fact, no.
Okay. As a matter of fact, no. Alright, in that case, I'm going to come back and grab one. Just a gallon. Is that a gallon? No, that's a quart. Give me a gallon.
I'd like to thank
Oh,
Brian
really?
Merriman for thinking of us and bringing this stuff in. Still decent stuff. A lot of incomplete stuff, but I'll be able to put it together with some other stuff.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for watching Bartertown. No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks for watching Tucker Town.
I'll claim that, right?
Yes, thank you.
These are unclaimed, or
Claimed freight. Yes.
I'll put these in the process for the store pile.
Nobody wanted Crash Bandicoot for $30. I'm shocked.
Everybody who needs it's got it.
What else we got?
I got some Justin stuff.
Anytime you're ready for another segment, I can complain about Baldur's Gate 3 anytime.
I put it up on my eBay, but
It's so cool.
this is great because the accessories he comes with are perfect for 18 scale dioramas.
Oh, I love those traffic lights.
The traffic lights, like the street, it's all great for 118 scale. But this
that's
is actually tough to
great.
find because it's from the 2002 Spider-Man movie. Still on a card. What am I having here?
I don't know. What are you having?
$35 shipped. Minnow card 2002 Toy Biz.
35?
Web swinging Spider-Man. Yeah. And I'll pull it off of eBay if anybody wants it.
Web swinging, $35. I love this pen. It's like a Sharpie pen, but it's like just really smooth.
Again, you want to talk about cool accessories.
Justin has
Actually, I'll let this go cheap because it's
kind of yellow.
the bubble's yellowed, but the figure inside is fine, and he comes with the like Hoth tactical screen, which is why I was army building these, because those screens are fantastic. See that screen in there? It's like a table with a screen. These are fantastic for like 1/18 scale dioramas. If you're doing, I wanted to do like a Cobra, headquarters kind of thing or whatever. $20. You can't find it complete loose for less than that.
That's the yellowy one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a little bit of a side conversation going on that's entertaining me. If I can jump in. Bernie said, I'm still confused to this day on TMNT having teeth. Turtles don't have teeth, and mutagen only creates when there's only creates
what
what's there,
exists,
so
yeah.
teeth would mean a human mixed in with. And then a little while later, apparently completely out of nowhere, Splinter was human in the cartoon. So there is a human involved. That could potentially involve teeth.
Wait, Splinter was human? He started out as human
the
and
cartoon.
became a rat? He wasn't a rat that became... What?
We've had this conversation here before.
Have we?
Yeah. I don't know with the comics. With the in the movie, Splinter was the pet rat, I think, of Orokusaki.
Who was his master?
Right.
Right?
Who he learned the moves from.
The rat learned how to do karate.
Yeah.
Or wait.
But we're talking about why do these teenage turtles who can do karate and walk and talk, why do they have teeth? We're kind of overthinking it, I think.
Are we though? Or are we thinking about it just enough?
Hold on. So this, again, I was army building these because the table is perfect for, I'll get to it, because the table is perfect for, like, building Cobra bats. Like, it's just, you have 5 of those tables in a room in a diorama. They're awesome. This is Darth Vader. Again, the bubble's yellow. The bubble's got a little crack on it. $20 for this Darth Vader and operating table. Turtles, I'll go back to the prices on the turtles. This is a incomplete Bebop. I think he just needs a shield.
He was $8.
$8. 100% complete. Vintage Playmates, Casey Jones.
$20.
$20. Leonardo has both his swords and like one other weapon in his belt, so incomplete, but he has his swords.
$10.
$10. Rocksteady doesn't have his machine gun or his knife.
$6.
$6. Metalhead doesn't have his whirly helicopter thing.
$8.
$6. I'm going to change that too.
Ooh.
Not Raphael. Donatello has one of his. He's incomplete. He's got his freaking staff. How much?
$8.
$6. I'm changing that too. You got to spend $20 to get free shipping. It's the only thing. And then the Turtle Cycle. It doesn't have the can. It comes with like a can, like a little can. I don't know why. And it has a shield. It doesn't have the shield. Well, it's got headlights, so I don't know what the can does.
They can't see the sidecar in there.
It goes between
There
the
you go.
It goes between the.
Yeah, I think it's more like a
Oh, it's a.
It's like a slingshot.
Yes, it's a slingshot.
So anyway, Turtle Cycle. How much I got on it?
$10 on the cycle.
$8 in this Turtle Cycle, and that's it.
Love that turtle cycle.
Yes, Bernie. It's like Frankenstein.
Frankenstein in his work table.
All right, these are not mine. They
They're
are ours. No, we
Oh.
decided to keep these for diorama
Yeah.
type things. So
All right.
I don't want to pretend they're mine.
Oh, I appreciate that. Look at that.
We can pretend they're mine.
Yeah, Bernie, there's a sidecar, but then there's also like it also comes with like a tiny can that's really small that fits between the handlebars. I think like Justin said, it's like a catapult slingshot thing because it does have rubber bands normally. It's not there in this one. Which
Yeah,
is
it's like a can.
Yeah, it looks like
Like a small can, not to be
like a
confused
pot.
with the big can.
Right.
It looks like a cooking pot or
Yeah.
something. But
Random
it isn't
can.
there, so we can't show you what it looks like.
It rubber bands to the handlebars.
To the handlebars. You're absolutely right. It's meant to be some sort of
Slingshot or something.
kind of thing. Yeah.
But the rubber band always
Always
rots
breaks.
and breaks.
McFarlane Haunted Creatures.
That's
yes,
what these
that's
are, yeah.
nice. That's
These are
good.
diorama pieces. I
That's
didn't look them
funny.
up because they're not mine, so I don't know what you wanted to do. Roof. Like if we sell them.
I guess whatever. Let's just worry
Foam.
about what we do with the money when we actually sell something.
What do you want to put them up? I didn't look them up.
Yeah. Let's.
All right, give me a.
Hell yeah. Let's.
Give me a easel.
Why not? I like making money. Money's occasionally good.
All right, so we got these are great. First of all, even if you just like horror, they're cool. But second of all, if you don't even want to use them as that, again, great diorama pieces for a 1/18 scale. You know, mad scientist.
Is that Frankenstein?
Yeah. These are minimum card. I wouldn't say the cards are beautiful, but everything's complete inside. We'll let you know what these are in a second. They're from the 90s.
Bernie said the mummy is always the most expensive.
It's right here. And Penelope liked that one because it had the Egyptian
The
stuff in
little
it.
sarcophagus is really cool.
Yeah,
Little sarcophagi are always cool.
I feel like we have a lot of this stuff
we
loose.
probably do because
Like,
we kept it every time we saw
I
it.
know we have the Phantom of the Opera because I used some of it in the diorama that you made.
Yeah.
The Harry Potter one. I
Yeah, the
think
little
it
Harry
was.
Potter one.
There was like a curtain,
Yeah.
and I used it in her diorama.
Oh.
Let's see. All right. Last sold on eBay, Frankenstein. It did $28.
All right. What's it up for right now?
That's last sold, and this is version 2. This isn't 1. If I wanted to go buy one right now, let's see.
Sorry, we're doing the thing.
We're doing it live.
Farpoint behind the scenes. This is what it looks like.
No. That's on Biz. We don't care about that. No, it's not a sea creature.
I know he did see Creature.
The Sea Creature, Series 2.
Tuffy's a sea creature.
I'm being boring right now.
Yeah.
They
it's
really
all right.
are.
Well, we're looking
Sea
up prices.
Creature, Hunchback,
Makes it
Dr.
wildly
Frankenstein
exciting.
original package.
DL,
I can buy
DL
one
loves,
for $26 right now on eBay.
So $20.
DL loves the detail on McFarlane pieces. Used to have a huge Spawn collection.
Look up,
I really liked walking through the McFarlane section at Toy Fair when we went.
say that camera too.
Yep, switching.
Frankenstein is 20, we said.
The
$20
view
for
was-
the Frankenstein set.
Maybe if we tilt it up a little bit so you can see the top bits.
Is it the Mummy, did you say?
The Mummy's the next one.
Oh, what is the one?
We just did Frankenstein. You
Yeah.
said $20. The Mummy's the next one.
Yes, that's what I
Ooh,
was
that's
trying to
really
get.
cool.
I do like that one, but I don't like enough to keep it. It's fine.
Comes with an awesome sarcophagus GI Joe scale, which is
And a mummy.
and
At least one mummy.
a like Ramsey's dog thing, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Ramsey's dog.
You know,
Ramsey's dog?
Yeah, Tucker's,
Ramsey's dog.
No,
Tucker's out. You said dog and his ears didn't
I
even
don't know
twitch.
who Ramsey's dog is. I'm
Ramsey's
sorry.
dog.
No, don't know who that is. So the cheapest I can buy for one for right now is $40.
All right, so $30.
Well, I didn't look at sold. If they're selling for like 15, we're not going to ask 30, but they're not. Yeah, $30 is good.
And
Anubis.
then, last but not least,
Oh, camera 2.
what we'll do is we'll put them up for a. This is the
You said Ramsey's dog.
final battle, Spawn final battle. There's some also, like street scene diorama stuff in there.
Spawn's final battle is called?
Yeah, Spawn, the movie,
Oh,
final
the
battle.
movie. Yes, Spawn the movie.
We have a claim on Mummy, Kevin J. Gould.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. Nice to see you again. He's bought from us before. I recognize the name.
Oh, absolutely.
Look at that, dude. It comes with like
Dude, I
Canopic
don't want
jars.
to look at it anymore because like I'm gonna get
Now
upset
it's
that we
gone.
sold it. Yeah, I'm gonna get upset, so it's fine. Spawn McFarlane movie final battle. I know I have a bunch of this stuff loose out in my crap,
Yep.
and let's be honest, I'm never gonna do anything with that.
Here's what I tell myself with diorama stuff. If for some reason I start to make dioramas again, I'll just go find it and buy it.
Yeah.
I don't need to be hoarding it.
It's true.
All right. Let's see.
Believe me, I want to make dioramas again. Maybe I'll sell all the. We'll sell the museum and just do dioramas in here. That's how I'll retire.
28, 29. I'd say like 25 is probably.
25 for the final battle.
Let me just make sure it's not too high. Yeah, that's kind of high. $20.
$20 for the final battle. That's this set right here on camera. There you go.
Yeah, can you tilt it back a little bit? His head's chopped off.
I'll try.
There we go.
Comes with Spawn. He's over there.
The scale on these is all similar, right? They're sort of like 3 3/4 ish.
Yeah, this one's a little smaller.
But not
These
quite.
ones are 4" 1/18. The
Yeah.
monsters ones.
Dr. Frankenstein. I'm glad it doesn't just say Frankenstein.
DL claimed final battle.
Thank you, DL. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Oh, Tucky.
Oh, yeah, what I love about this is the fireplace. And it comes with all the fireplace tools so they can smack each other with fireplace stuff.
Very Three Stooges.
It is very Three Stooges. I love that. What else?
Niagara Falls.
Do we have anything else? What else?
No, nobody's interested in my Star Wars stuff, which is
man.
kooky.
Yeah,
This is the second week in a row where we've had like 5 things freaking ready.
You know, I need to order some Chinese food.
That was very random and yet
We got anything else to
completely
talk about?
apropos.
Well, we should do 2 segments, I think.
I want to reiterate the thing
You
we
wanna
talked about
talk-
last week.
You want to talk about the merch shop again?
I do.
Alright, this doesn't have to be a segment, but you should still put all the bells and whistles up.
Okay, which bells? Which ones do you want?
The ones that say merch. And you
Okay.
can go to camera
I
one.
got okay, give me a second. I got a merch link. I got a merch.
There you go!
Oh!
We have stuff.
Now, if you weren't here last week and didn't see this stuff, we have relaunched the merch shop. My wife slaved for weeks over her laptop.
It's true.
Look at that Go Find One Back to the Future thing. I love that so much.
That was Justin's idea. That's why he loves it. Because that design was his idea.
Oh, we have a question. Would you do 50 for all the turtles?
Let's see what I got here. 20.
And the bike.
Hold on, let me math. Before you just start saying yes, let me do some math.
Yeah, do the math. Rich, I'll let you know in a second. That doesn't seem like a terrible offer, but
Please
I did
hold.
put money into these.
Please hold while your offer is considered. Farpoint behind the scenes. This is how they do it.
We got $72 worth of turtles here, and that's after you already reduced them.
Lord,
Bearing
that's
in
a
mind,
that's a deeper than VIP discount there, Rich.
bearing in mind shipping, which would also be free at that
Yeah,
rate.
if I'm gonna free shipping you, I'll meet you in the middle at $60. That's another $12 off the total. Go ahead and think about it. That's fine. But here's the thing: because I just offered that to you, you could say yes or no, and then if anybody else wants to pick it up for that price, I have to let them be offered to them as well.
Yep.
So for now, if anybody wants all the turtles, and if Rich says
and,
no,
and he wants the bike too.
yeah, that wasn't that part of it.
Yeah, just part.
Yes, it
yeah, that
was.
was part of
Sorry,
the
yeah, it was
I was
all
gonna
that.
say.
So
Enter that in.
So yeah, Rich, if you want that, cool. If not, the next
You
person,
said
if they want that for the
60,
lot,
right?
I'm fine with that as well. That's a complete Casey Jones, and then some meat and potatoes guys that are close to complete, and the motorcycle.
Casey, who is complete.
And 2 of the actual turtles.
And he's worth more than $20.
Donnie and Leah.
Oh yeah,
And I think in the Casey's $25, $30.
dude, in the store here, he'd be $24.99 minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, so the merch shop, we'll get back to that. I'm very excited about. I want people to be wearing Farpoint merch.
Do another.
Yeah, bring it
thing.
back up. I'm
Yeah,
waiting
yeah.
for it.
There's different ones. There you go.
What's on there? It's from the old school, from retro to right now.
I love. So honestly, that 3/4 length sleeve is my favorite shirt that I own.
Poke your head up a little bit. It'll look like you're wearing it.
Hold on.
Over.
Is that the other Go Find One? So we did like
It
a Star
is.
Wars vibe
Yeah.
Go Find One?
Yeah, and they were both your idea. We did a Star Wars, that's a send up of the Attack of the Clones, or Clone Wars.
Yeah,
logo.
basically Clone Wars
Yeah.
logo.
And then we did the Back to the Future one.
I like the idea of doing Go Find Ones that
You're trying to get your head to stick out.
Um,
Go underneath the dog's butt.
I'm trying to do
Here.
Go Find Ones that like have
Pop culture
pop
relevance.
culture references.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So did you do one that was Indiana Jones?
That one it belongs in a museum.
Oh, okay.
And that's our Farpoint Museum shirt, which I
Alright.
think is really cute. We've got stuff for dogs. The dog bandana.
Yeah,
is cute.
Tucker has the dog bandana.
Yeah.
He
I
rocks
like
it.
I like the dog collar thing too, because you can get it engraved. I think it's
Yeah,
really
The
Tucker's
cool
got
thing
that
about
too.
this is you are not stuck with these colors. If you see that Farpoint pullover hoodie,
Which I
you don't
want.
have to get the olive drab green.
No.
You can get it any color you like, pretty
black,
much.
red, blue,
Yeah.
gray.
100%.
Yeah, lots of them.
What if you like
And-
the olive drab?
anything else you
Then
show
you
on
can
that?
get the olive drab. Yes, there's one more thing.
There's one more thing.
One more
Merch
thing.
VIP, right?
Yes. So we're doing monthly shirts that are going to be a limited edition once a month. This month is the Farpoint High Tide raises all boats Farpoint Tide shirt, inspired by
The things that happened.
I'll let Justin handle that.
Inspired
And
by
then-
real events.
We are the tide.
And then
We are the tide.
We are, in fact,
and
the
then
Tide.
and you're so humble.
It's like eating Tide Pods coming.
It's like you're a
Except
narcissist,
not.
a psychotic narcissist.
I
Justin.
am. I'm so psychotic.
I'm so psychotic. And we also have VIP only designs.
Yeah, that's a reference. All cats are Battle Cat.
Yeah.
That's like a funny reference,
That one's
or maybe not funny. I'm not sure.
I
That was
don't-
Selena.
Yeah, it depends on who you
that was
talk to
me.
if it's funny.
Yeah.
My favorite,
one's
I
mine.
think, of the VIP stuff is the "Hi, my name is B Pants Jim," because that's just such a deep cut that no one's gonna get that. Which means
And then the Farpoint Vipers, which is what we
means
call our
no
VIPs.
one gets it. No one's gonna get it, so no one's gonna buy it.
I wonder if any other toy stores have started groups and started nicknaming their
You'll give them
followers.
ideas.
No, they
No,
have.
They have, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. Listen, God bless, man.
Yeah, no,
I
listen,
just-
we are raising all ships.
You take it off real fast.
We're high
I
tide.
love that this is 3 weeks in a row that we're talking about this. So here's my thing. I wish I had somebody that I could just wait until they do something cool and then do it. I'm jealous because I want to just
we
chill and
struggle
wait.
so hard to stay ahead of the curve.
Yeah, I want to be the guy who just sits.
Not everyone can
Yeah.
be the power teens. Somebody has to be the Power Rangers first.
It's not even that. I'm jealous because I just want to sit on my ass, wait for somebody more awesome than me to post some shit on Facebook, and then say, "Oh, that's a great idea. I'm gonna do it too."
Look at them. We could do that. Not as good.
I wasn't gonna go that far. Yeah. Listen,
Well, they're obviously not as good. They don't have me and Tucker.
Wish.com
So
never gets mad that they get confused
it looks like
for Louis Vuitton.
was it Rich?
It looks
is
like Rich didn't-
passed on
yeah.
these, which is fine. If anybody else wants this lot for
You told him 60.
$60
$60
shipped,
bucks. All the turtles left on the table, including the complete
Take
Casey
it.
Jones.
take it.
Jack just said we were mentioned 3 times on Peg Warmers this week.
We didn't watch this week's Peg Warmers. What was the lot? I think they talked about
They did Waterworld.
Jack, was it the
Recently?
Waterworld episode they talked to us about?
They
And
definitely
listen,
did
we are not.
Waterworld.
Listen, we like being mentioned, and we love Peg Warmers, so we're not
yeah.
like.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh god! So no, there's a difference
Yeah,
between.
no.
There's a difference between being talked about
Yeah.
and then someone seeing that you have an incredibly successful show and then doing a show the same day.
I wouldn't say incredibly successful. So
I
they
would.
mentioned who did it with
Yeah,
Kevin.
I would.
Jack, who was the special guest with Kevin on that one?
I think he had Tony.
Was it Tony
I
from
think he had Tony
Hack the
from
Movies?
Hack the Movies, and there might have been somebody else, but I think that was definitely Tony.
Oh, cool. What did they say about us?
About how great we are.
About how we are the Water World of the toy community?
So speaking of copying people, this is hilarious. So we did a few episodes of Peg Warmers where we filmed them here, and this was after Kevin's kind of switched.
We're
up
actually
his
planning
format.
to do it again.
We are, of course. So it's just scheduling. Is
Tell
tough
me
with
what
Kevin.
day so I can be
Well, we
available.
were planning on doing it last Monday, and that didn't work out. So we have to reschedule.
Well, you have to tell me a little bit in
Yeah.
advance.
Oh no,
because-
I would
Tomorrow.
have.
Okay.
I would have if it had worked out.
Yeah.
We had the toys in the store. After we did our first episode of Peg Warmers here, filming it here with Kevin, there were comments on his page that he was trying to copy, or we were trying to copy, the Hack the Movies set by making it look like we were in a store.
Oh, that's right. By making it pretend, they thought this was a set, like a pretend store
thought
set.
this was like
no,
a
this
pretend
was
I
not a
remember
green
that.
screen background.
No, this is
This is an
this is
actual.
an actual thing.
Like you can touch this stuff. It's 3D.
Yes. Keith wants to get some merch to rep us when he goes to RetroCon in September.
Keith, that's awesome. You know what? We should get a booth at RetroCon and just sell our merch and sit there and do signatures like we're somebody.
That would be so
That
brilliant.
would be
Oh my
so
god,
funny.
do you know how many people
Tucker's
would
headshots
die?
too.
Do you know how
Tucker's
many people's
headshots
heads...
too.
Stop. We should do it just to make people's heads explode. Like,
Even the dog has headshots. You got to do it.
the people
it.
who think we're psychotic narcissists.
Do
Yes,
it,
we should
do
do
it.
it. Get a thing that
Absolutely.
says Justin and Penelope from Farpoint.
Pictures
But
taken.
can
Not
we
that
do it?
anyone would care.
No, nobody would care, but for me it would be
It
hilarious.
would be
just
hilarious.
To upset those
And we'd have
people.
so many pictures
We could
from
sell
it.
merch.
Oh my god.
And,
Sell
and-
merch.
and we could sell. We could sign 8x10s.
The
8x10s
dog
of
had-
who?
The dog.
I'm not signing 8x10s with the dog.
No, I mean the dog can sign 8x10s of himself. Like
The
he did at
fact
the
that-
As
show.
seen on TV.
Dude, the fact that people hate you enough to copy you is so like single white female. It's bizarre. Like you're such a psychotic narcissist, but I'm gonna do everything you do when you do it.
All right. I know.
Are we just like devolving totally into this?
We
Yeah,
are.
pretty much.
We have to vlog
Have to
it
vlog
as well.
it too.
Donovan wants us to vlog it live. Well, we have to for all our
That's
narcissistic
what I'm
likes.
for. That's what I'll be there for.
Keith, we've actually never been to RetroCon, which we are remiss for having never
Yeah,
been.
there's no issue with it. It's just
no,
far.
it's so far.
Where is it?
It's in Oaks, Pennsylvania.
It's at the big convention center out there, which we've been to that, but we've never been out to that early.
No.
And we never wanted to like rent First of all, we don't set up at cons.
Yeah.
But we know it's a great con.
This year, it's actually on my birthday weekend.
Tony and Rosie do a great job. Maybe we can go to it on the way to something else.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe we could stop if we're going somewhere, or we could make it like a weekend for my birthday or something.
Can't take anything away from them. They put together their own con. It's a great con. They've been doing it longer. They didn't bite off anybody.
I want to be really clear about something here. I'm going to be really real. So let's bring it in here.
Oh, we're being real.
We're being real.
Close up.
Do
we do close-ups?
Do not
Yeah, do a close-up.
Stop! I don't want a close-up. That's not. You can't even see me. I'm behind a thing. I don't need a close-up.
That's something we don't have.
I don't even remember what I was going to say now.
We were talking about Tony and Rosie.
Oh. I don't want people to get the impression that we have a problem with competition.
No, I welcome it.
There is no problem. That's not my problem.
First of all, there is no competition.
Justin, I at least pretend to be humble. Justin does not even do that. Keith, thank you. 3 times voted best of the press, just saying. 3 times.
Best
3
antique.
times.
Maybe that's why they're so mad, because it's an antique store that's mad at us.
That is
We
part
do not
of it.
deserve best antique.
That is absolutely part of it. We did not deserve to win best antique shop, but it upset some people that also didn't deserve to win best antique shop.
Anyway.
But anyway, competition is good.
Yeah, it raises all tides, or whatever.
You with this tides.
It raises all ships.
What the hell? I'm trying to make a point here. And I can't hold on to a point long enough before it slips out of my fingers.
We're not mad at people who do this as well as us.
No, because there are people that have been doing this longer than us.
Sure.
Somebody somewhere does it better than we do.
It's certain things, I'm sure.
And everybody has their... Listen, when people walk in the door and say, hey, I'm from Milwaukee, we say you cannot go home until you have visited these 5 other stores within 30 miles.
Yeah, that list is getting smaller, though. It used to be much bigger.
You know, I'm not like that.
I am.
There's only 2 places
I won't talk crap.
There's only 2
other
places...
than being vague like this.
There's only 2 places I won't send someone. And those are not for personal reasons.
No, there's like 3 or 4 now for me.
Are there really?
Yeah.
I'm not as butthurt as my husband, I guess.
I like reciprocation.
Okay, that's a big thing. That's part of the point I was...
None of these relationships have been reciprocal.
That's part of the point I was trying to make about competition and other people doing what we do.
Yeah.
We should be, the way that this should work is that we should be a community. And we're all, for the most part, far enough away from each other that we're not hurting each other. And someone walks in the door...
Well, except for the people that are having a big toy show the same exact day we're having a toy
on the same
show
road,
10 miles away,
and
who we specifically
people
said, please don't have your show
asked.
the same day as ours because we don't want to split vendors or split people's money. We want people to come to one show. And guess what? Have your show on a different date, and we will help you plug your show because we have... Humble, but we have way more reach.
You're being a psychotic narcissist.
No, I'm not. But you have way more. We do have. Let's be realistic. We have way more reach and can help them.
We have over 20,000 people on various social media.
We've been helping. And
that's where.
Let us have our show.
There's a point where there's.
Yes, Stephanie, the same exact day.
There's a point where there's good etiquette and being neighborly. And
our friend Paul.
You have interrupted me 3 times.
All right, go ahead.
I'm trying to say
I apologize because I'm a psychotic narcissist.
You are.
And not neighborly.
And not neighborly. And now I see this is the problem. Now I forget what I was going to say, and then you're going to butt in because I'm struggling to remember what I was saying. There is a neighborly etiquette, good, common. I thought it was common etiquette, but I guess it isn't common. And then there's a point where you're trying to help people, and then when you realize that you're overreaching with your help, or you're stretching yourself too thin by helping other people, you have to put on your own oxygen mask first. And then put on other people's. And when your oxygen is running low, and these people are still grasping for your shit.
I don't like this metaphor. Our oxygen is not running low.
But no, the point is that you have to help yourself before you can help others.
Okay.
If your candle is burnt out, you can't light other people's candles.
All right, my candle's fine.
You're missing the point I was trying to make.
I guess so. You're trying to make us like this benevolent, and we are usually. But there's a point where it's got to be reciprocal or just stop.
We've been in business circumstances where they were not reciprocal, and we were in 7 years ago we were in a very bad position personally
because we gave
because we were overextending and constantly giving, and you give an inch and people want a mile, kind of,
and they take kindness for weakness,
and there's a point where you have to be like, this isn't cool anymore. And some people don't like it when you do that.
No, as soon as you say, hey, this isn't cool anymore, you're a bad guy.
Yeah.
You're only a good guy if you're giving.
And then it turns
So anyway.
but then it turns into, well, it's good for the community, and you're not doing this. You're
If
not
that's what you need to
helping.
tell yourself, but
Yeah.
really, if the logic sat back and thought about
Yes.
it, right?
Sit back and follow.
So anyway,
This is the third week in a row we've been on the same.
it's a topic that is relevant topic.
Yeah,
It's what's
it is
going on in our lives. Listen, this is one of the reasons our claim sale is different. We talk about life, life, liberty, and the pursuit of
Like the
plastic.
universe
Oh,
and
we
everything.
didn't do it!
Copyright.
We didn't do what?
Trademark.
Trademark.
We didn't do a segment.
Frank
stinger.
Mazentoff, because we give credit where
Oh
credit's
yeah,
due.
because we actually give credit where credit is due. Yeah.
Especially to
Credit
Frank.
is a lot of credits due to Frank.
Frank.
Oh my God.
Well, I said this last week, I think.
Yeah.
Farpoint wouldn't be where it is
It's a
today
shame he
without
doesn't
Frank
watch it anymore.
Mazentoff.
Stop talking.
We would not be where we are today without Frank.
No toy store
Personally,
in New
professionally,
Jersey would be where it's at without Frank
It's
Mazentoff.
true.
You
and
want to talk about
he's-
raising all ships?
And he's much cooler about
Come on,
people
talk.
stealing his ideas.
He totally is. He's so laid back.
All right.
He's much cooler about it than we
Before
are.
we sign off, can I do a little shout out?
Are we signing off?
Well,
Soon.
before we wind down, I mean.
Go ahead. Does Tucker
Okay,
have something
hold
to say?
on.
What's
Tucker
happening
Tucker
here?
wants to greet a little friend.
Is he coming over here?
He's coming over here. They're gonna
Okay.
hold him in his little Pikachu suit.
Oh, he looks like a little bee.
What are you
Because
doing with your outfit? His arm fell out. Here.
I know, his arm
I
fell
got it. Just hand him over.
okay.
Jack, you want us to move to the West Coast? I don't know if I'm a West Coast person. I don't know if we could develop the base we have.
Oh, please. Anywhere we go, we would make our spot. Don't even worry about that.
Oh, Keith Prince just
Oh,
said we are
oh.
celebrities in Mays Landing.
I
Oh,
was gonna
stop.
say we're getting some love from Keith Prince. He appreciates stepping up for the community
Keith,
and the children.
I gotta tell you, we love Mays Landing. We love being part of
I do
Lake
love
County
Mays
and the
Landing. It's home,
area.
Mays Landing.
I love the events Mays Landing has. I love the parade. I love the people, and I love that we bring people. Not to pat ourselves in the back, but
Oh,
we bring
Jesus.
people to Mays Landing that wouldn't typically come to Mays Landing.
That is very true.
It's very
Right?
true.
That is very
People
true.
from all over, like states,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not just people from like different towns.
I wish Mays Landing was more open to business like that, because we could really do something if we could get together with the town and have stuff happening and promote more. But it is what it is. They have a nationally known,
International.
okay, but we've been TV, all that stuff. It's business right here in town,
Yeah.
and we can't get a sponsor for our toy show that brings thousands of people here.
So many
Maybe
people.
they
We
That,
don't
can't
like-
get the police department to put a sign up that's like, watch traffic, don't park on the
Yeah.
road.
Last
they can-
year,
but
at
they can-
least, at least last year they said they were going to. They then didn't, but at least they said they were going.
but they can come and bark at us when people park awry.
Yeah. Don't
All
forget
right.
we have to go back there.
Doggy
okay.
dog.
Yeah, what's happening with Tucker?
Okay, so I recently found out that a very dear little friend called Ethan has a big fandom for Pokemon. He's a big Pikachu fan.
Okay.
And so Tucky wanted to wear his Pokemon outfit in Ethan's honor and say big hi to Ethan.
Oh,
So if he's listening, which hopefully Stephanie he is, I just wanted to let let him hear the TV say his name, because I don't know if that's a big deal for kids now. But when I was a kid, if I was
you
watching a
say-
show and the people on the TV said hi Ethan, or said hi to me, I would have fallen over and died. So
I used to
funny.
watch a show when I was a kid called what was the name of that show?
The
where it was like
Flintstones.
Miss Molly. It was like a kid show, and they walked on cups.
What?
Man, what was that show?
Oh,
They had
I'm
like
gonna go-
strings
Wait,
on
when
cups.
you were a kid?
Yeah,
Okay, so this is
so
before my
that's
time.
before your
Romper
time.
Room.
Yeah.
it was
That's
called
that's
Romper
not,
Room.
yeah. I didn't watch
And
that too
at
many
the end
times.
of
but
it, she
sounds
would look
familiar.
into her magic circle, and she was looking at the camera, but there was like a circle, and she would say some of the kids' names that like wrote in, and she would say, "I'd like to say hi to Penelope, and I
Billy.
see Billy watching," and we can actually say we were happy that Ethan is watching, and that Pokemon
He's hiding. now,
Tucker
but
is
he's
here.
How old is Ethan now?
Ethan is
32.
heading for 3, I think. Heading,
Ethan-
either
so
heading
Ethan's
for
a
3
big
or
boy.
just past.
So-
I lose the
So
I lose
Ethan's
the
a big
plot.
boy, is what I'm
Yes.
hearing.
Yeah, in half the time in my mind, his mother is still 3, so I'm a really bad person to ask. But he's very definitely very pre-kindergarten, and he can already read and spell, and he's just a
So
really
Ethan
cool
has
little.
one up on me.
Am I the
he's-
only one that remembers
He's
this
just a
show?
really cool little
No,
guy.
I've
No, I
heard
remember
Romper
Romper Room.
Room.
He's 3 with a 2nd grade reading level, and the
Wow.
only other person I ever met could do that was me, and he's just one of my favorite little guys. So hi, Ethan.
Hi, Ethan. We're glad you're watching. We like your mom too.
Oh, Jack's
Connor blushes every year when y'all wish
Jack's
him happy
granddaughter?
birthday.
Jack's
4.
granddaughter's 4. Wow, the kids get sold so fast. I can't.
I had to go way too fast.
My
He's
mom
reading
used
before the age
to.
of 3.
My mom used to mix up the generations sometimes, or she'd forget, whether it was the cousin or the aunt that had done this thing, and I used to sit there and go, "Oh, how can she possibly not know whether this was 20 years ago or not?" I get it. I get the kids mixed up all the time.
Chris thought it was
Fraggle Rock?
before
It was
Fraggle. No,
pre-Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle
Yeah.
Rock. I was in single digits.
Yeah, you're talking mid 70s,
Absolutely,
mid to
late 70s.
late 70s is generous for that one.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Bernie's
remember
a
it.
fan of Umbreon, so am I. Umbreon is probably my favorite Pokemon, next to Pikachu, of course.
Of
Who's
course.
your favorite Pokemon? You're on the spot.
Snorlax.
I didn't say which one is the most like you. I asked you which one was your favorite.
What's the one that sings?
Jigglypuff?
Yeah, Jigglypuff. The one I played a murderer of.
Jigglypuff, yeah. You played a murderer of Jigglypuff.
Mine is Growlithe.
So, okay, that's all we got to talk about. Nobody wants the
HR Puffin stuff.
Oh, Bernie. You're really dating
yeah,
yourself.
well then,
Bernie.
so there you got
That's
Was
horror.
that Sigmund-
That's
early
terrifying.
70s.
Was that Sigmund the Sea Monster?
They were both Sid and Marty Krofft.
Why,
Okay.
why is the dog
It's all like acid trips on bad acid
Yeah.
trips for kids.
Sigmund the Sea Monster. I didn't know how to feel about that when
He's
I was
totally
little.
out of his outfit.
He does that.
Doobie was a mascot. I don't remember Doobie. That's
Doobie,
funny.
That's a
subtle.
dubious name.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
we grew up around all that.
Come on,
My mom was
Tucker.
definitely friends with Doobie. So was my dad.
Tucker
So
Dog
the
is completely
cartoon, so Puff the Magic Dragon played.
Yes, they were all about Puff the Magic Dragon.
All right, Tucker, put on your outfit. You're all messed up.
The top snap went. That's why
Listen,
he's falling
do us
out
a
of it.
favor. Go to the merch shop and buy something.
Stop! Do not tell anybody they have to buy things. That is not do
Not only that, Bernie, you aged all of us.
What else? We got the toy show coming up in May. Listen, it's open to vendors now.
Yes,
If you haven't seen it,
that's what we should have done today. Selena, type this in. farpointtoys.com/IATS vendors, lowercase vendors. It's a toy show vendors. There you go. If you want to come
Here's the
here,
link.
this is, listen, I know other people bite off of it, but it is a free show. Free.
free to
Free to
set
attend,
up, free to
free to
attend, free
event.
event. That's it. There's no other
TM.
show. There are other shows like it now,
Well, now
but
there is,
this is
yeah.
the original.
After everybody
You
stole
know,
it
there's
from Pride.
Hydrox out there. Sorry, but this is the real deal.
Power teams.
Thousands of people come to this show. Thousands.
You know, I don't think when they're selling Louis Vuitton bags on Wish.com that Wish.com is ever upset that they're getting confused for Louis Vuitton. I think it's Louis Vuitton that gets upset
Yeah.
that the trash on Wish.com is getting confused for them.
Yeah, and like our vendors in our original show, I don't want our vendors getting upset that the people are like, well, okay, let's leave and go to the other place. We want people to come. We have the best food truck in South Jersey. Speaking of which, there is confirmation Motley Q will
Oh
be
yeah.
here again
Oh,
this year.
I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you that.
What?
He signed up. Yeah.
Which is cool because I had to make sure because we had other vendors like reach like please. The show, people know about the show.
So you have
It's
to
a big
stop,
draw.
You have to stop using the Hydrox analogy because Alex is correct. Hydrox was first.
Alex, just stop. Just stop.
I've
We
told
all know
him
what I
repeatedly.
mean. We
I've
all know
told
what I
him-
mean.
I've told him repeatedly not to use the Hydrox analogy. It's like the GoBots analogy. GoBots were first.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a
You
good
know what I
analogy.
mean.
Power
It's like,
teams weren't first.
Power teams were not first.
what's a good it's
My analogy
what's-
stands.
Mr. Pibb, you had a great one. Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it's Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper. Nobody is confusing. Dr. Pepper isn't happy when someone accidentally buys Mr. Pibb, okay? Mr. Pibb is happy when someone reaches for the Dr. Pepper
Yeah,
and doesn't want to spend the extra 12 cents and ends up getting the Mr.
Dr.
Pibb.
Pepper doesn't go. All soda has been raised now.
Listen, 2 liters of Mr. Pibb is not raising Dr. Pepper's boat.
That sounds
We
like
can
a
all
different
raise
kind
our
of
boats on
analogy.
soda.
You know what I really want to do?
What?
Maybe
please
this will
tell
be
us.
next month's passive-aggressive t-shirt. I want to do a shirt like, you know when there's like a movie coming out and they do like the movie quotes like, most fabulous movie this year, the Chicago Sun-Times.
Yeah.
I want to do a shirt of that with all the shitty things that people have said about us.
Oh,
Single-handedly the worst people in the
this
industry.
doesn't make sense, but single-handedly the worst.
Single-handedly the worst people in the comics industry.
Yes, that was a
Clearly.
jealous person.
That was a jealous person when we were nominated for our first of 6 Eisner Awards.
Oh, we can go through. Let's do that.
Let's, yeah.
I like that.
Um,
All the bad quotes.
yeah.
Not that there's that many.
There's not.
There's a few Google reviews of bad.
Well, there's a few Google reviews where people are reviewing us thinking that we're someone else.
That happens.
That happens.
No more confusion of us and other people.
I am tired of the confusion. Yeah.
So we're gonna eat some dinner. We're gonna invoice whoever bought some stuff. We didn't sell much, but
There's a few things.
We're gonna walk the dog.
We appreciate you hanging and watching. This isn't a forcing.
You
to
did
buy
say
stuff.
please go buy things.
Well, I want to make sure the merch shop works.
You can ask nicely.
VIPs, if you have merch ideas, please let us know. We got asked. The VIPs asked for a specific Discord.
I told Selena already. She's gonna
I'll
work
put
on
it in.
Yep.
We've had a request
Actually,
for a. We've had a request for a movie channel. I'm not sure what Ethan said please about.
No, Justin said please. He
Oh.
asked very nicely. He didn't.
Oh.
He didn't
Yeah,
order
what's he
people.
I
doing?
thought Stephanie was talking about
Yeah.
Ethan saying
Nope.
please about something.
No, I said please.
He's very polite.
Yes.
You did say please, I guess. Listen, here's the thing with the merch shop. Some of the stuff is I understand it's prohibitively expensive. Like some of the hoodies are kind of expensive. We're not making any money on them. But the regular t-shirts are only $18.
Yeah, and we make like $3. This isn't a money-making endeavor.
No.
We want to see people wearing our stuff. And if you do buy stuff, please send us a picture of you in it.
I would love to do Selena, we had this idea last week.
Oh,
Next year's calendar, instead of just being Tucker, should be Farpoint Pets.
Yeah, VIPs, pets, and
And
stuff.
VIP pets could have like their Farpoint outfit on and their picture could get taken.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
You only like it because we don't have to take pictures.
No, I like pets.
Yes, Steph, there are shirts. You got to go to our merch shop.
Fedar Point?
We're going to link with that real quick.
I'm trying really hard. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Let me just.
Sally from Romper made some interesting life choices.
go.
I'm interested to look that up, Hal.
Was she hanging out with Fred from earlier, you think?
I don't know. I guess that's it. I guess we're good. We always like just keep dragging it, but like that's all it's got to be.
Yeah, no, we've
Episode 204.
we had one segment. We then stretched it into a second segment where we just bitched about things again.
Which
do
we
this-
do.
We do this a lot.
Yep.
Well, it's because we're narcissists.
We're so negative.
We are psychotic narcissists. Is really what it is. Psychotic narcissist. I'm getting that
Keith,
on a shirt.
the classified dreadnoughts are my favorite. They just announced like Naugahyde. I can't wait to have all the dreadnoughts. The Evangelion logo, but make it that's
Psychotic narcissist on the front.
Kevin, that's not a bad idea because people love that Evangelion colors and logo.
What would the back say? Anything? That's another thing that makes the merch more expensive. If there's two sides.
Well, I mean,
it
you
goes
could,
up.
or you could do multiple ones. Just one shirt. Farpoint, single-handedly the worst. Farpoint, psychotic narcissists. You know what I mean? We could have a whole. We could do a what's that called when there's a clothing line?
I was just
A
gonna say a
clothing
whole,
line.
whole
Yeah, we could
line.
do like a clothing line of. You know, listen, Elvis made a lot of money on I Hate Elvis pins.
There isn't. So when we left the mall, all of a sudden Farpoint Toys
You know, you
sucks.
made it when somebody makes an Instagram of Farpoint Toys sucks.
Yeah, Instagram of Farpoint Toys sucks. I could just do that. Hashtag Farpoint Toys sucks. That's a good one. Doesn't Steven Singer do that?
Yes,
All right.
I hate Steven Singer.
Yeah, I don't even know. What does he even sell?
I don't know, but jewelry. But you
But
just
I know his name.
you do.
All right.
All right.
Are we good?
Yep.
Are we done?
We are the pork roll of toys. Everyone else is the Taylor ham.
What? Listen, you go a little harder than I do with all of this.
Yes, he did Elvis.
Yes.
Chris, good seeing you.
Chris, we're so excited about the show.
Can't wait.
The original one and only.
And we're excited to possibly do a
Oh,
you know,
very
the thing we were
excited
talking about
about
with
that.
Katie. I
Yeah.
love the idea. I hope you guys, you just had one, an event. I hope it went well. We'll talk to you guys soon. All right,
Are we good?
we're good. Let's sign off.
All right, let's sign
Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next Sunday. New month next Sunday, so there'll be Tucky Bucks for the VIPs.
Tucky Bucks next week.
Yep.
Listen, there's still time to become a VIP if you want to get Tucky Bucks next week.
And next Saturday is Thunderdome.
I was
It
just
is.
gonna say Thunderdome ought to be coming soon. All
Bye,
right.
guys.
Bye,
Later,
y'all.
guys.